Welcome and thank you for attending our training webinar on GDT Marketplace, the online sales platform that Fonterra products are sold on. In today's webinar, I will explain how GDT Marketplace platform works so that you are confident in purchasing Fonterra products as required. I will take you through the different steps involved and explain the main features of the platform. I am using the demo environment for training today. It looks the same as the real platform, but the listings are fake and the platform is slightly slower. Once you log into My GDT, you will view this landing page, which has 3 GDT service lines. You will be selecting GDT Marketplace. When you log into GDT Marketplace, it opens up our listings page. This is our main page where you can search for listings available. There is a range of search filters you can choose from. You can search by our product group, product specification, or even the seller name. As an example, if you just wanted to search for Fonterra only, I would select their name in here, and their listings would show up in my search results. If it is important for you to narrow down the departure window, that is also an option here. If you're looking for particularly countries of origin or listings that you're approved for, this is where you can choose and filter on that criteria. I'm now going to select for approved listings and run the filter. The system will now go and look for all the listings that I am approved for. As you can see here, here are all the listings. You know you're only going to be looking for one particular product, you have the option to save the search. Give the search a name and ask the system to notify you when there is a listing that matches your search. You can ask for an email to be sent to you as soon as it is listed, daily, every 3 days, weekly, or never. Then click on Save Search. You can also select this as your default search. You can save as many searches as you like. They will show in this Save Search page here. Now let's see what listings are available. The listing page only shows a panel view of each listing. There are 3 views. The panel view, which is this section here, the summary view, and then you can click View Listing, which sees all the listing details. Listings have 2 main statuses. They have Live and Browse Only. Browse Only is when a listing is in Browse Only mode, it means it's available to view, but you cannot place any bids or purchase yet. The listing will have a start date and time in the future, and it allows you time to message a seller to ask for approval or to ask any questions you have about the listing. For live listings, if you are approved, you can immediately place a bid or make a purchase. On the listing page and panel view, listings that you're approved for will have an approval flag on the left-hand side. If there is no flag, like on this listing, the seller has not yet approved you. To request approval, use a private comments field with the seller field on the bottom of the listing and click Send Comment. The seller will receive your message and can communicate with you via our messaging feature on how to become approved. You can use this field to ask any private questions about the product too. Only you and the seller can view the messages. There are two types of listings. There are fixed price, where the seller sets a price and a quantity. You then enter the quantity that you want to purchase at the confirmed price. There's also tender listing, where the seller offers a product with a reserve price and you can place different bids at different quantities and price points that you would be willing to pay. For this training purposes, we're only going to look at fixed price listings. So we'll click on View Listing. On the left-hand side, you will see all of the listing information, starting with the product details and the departure dates. These are the dates that the product is available to leave the seller's location. Down further, you will see the material number, unit of measure, and then any Incoterms. You can view all the details you need about the sales terms, product and contracting information, and more. In this example, you are purchasing via X Works, provided by the seller. It also confirms all the country and departure regions. Each listing has its relevant documents attached, seller terms and conditions, and product specification. Because you are approved for this listing, you can see that this listing is live and it has the confirmed start and end date and time. It confirms the price and the currency as well, unit of measure. If you're not sure, can't remember what any of these fields mean, you can use any of these helpful tips by just clicking on the green question marks. When you are comfortable with the product, listing details and price offered and are ready to make a purchase, enter the quantity you would like to buy and click Trade Now. The system will ask you to confirm that you are happy to proceed. Click Yes, and now you have your confirmation. You have successfully purchased, and there is our confirmation purchase. The confirmation means that our sale is completed. The quantity available on the listing has reduced by the quantity you have purchased and will continue to decrease as buyers purchase all the volume on offer. This is a message that you'll receive on screen, but you can also check by clicking on your bid history, which confirms that the sale has taken place. All sales confirmations are sent to your messages, and you can see the sale that has been confirmed here. At the same time, the sale is confirmed here on the platform, and an email is sent to the seller confirming that the sale has taken place. The email confirms that you and your company have purchased a quantity at this price, and then the post-sale service continues as it does today. You'll be contacted by the seller and have that same level of service to make sure that the sale goes through successfully. You can also see your purchases on your My Bids and Purchases page, which is just coming up now. We will go back to the listings page now. When you first log into GDT Marketplace, it is important to set your local time zone so that the listing dates are correct for you. Click the clock icon here. If you do not update it, the time will be shown in UTC, which means you may miss out. The messages page is where you receive all your notification messages. This is where you checked it was a successful purchase. You can also see where you have been approved for listings, and any changes made to the listings will be shown here as a notification. You can update your notification settings at any time using the drop-down and set what message you would like to receive and how. You can receive messages within our GDT Marketplace platform via email or none at all. I recommend you leave everything turned on initially, and then once you understand more about the system and the messagings, you can update them. Now, if there's a listing that you would like to save and come back to, or perhaps there are two listings with different departure windows that you want to compare easily, you can add these listings to your watch list by clicking here. And the listings will now show on your watch list page. That completes our training on the platform today, but we have lots of training material available for you on our website, and also some really helpful videos that explain in more detail a range of features. We email out a monthly update on the latest sellers and products available on GDT Marketplace. And of course, we are available for assistance at any time. Please just email us or call us. For platform-related queries, you can contact GDT via email address marketplace@globaldairytrade.info. For supply and product queries, you can contact Fonterra via email address gdtmarketplacehelp@fonterra.com. Thank you for your time.